Young big dog and I walk around with no leash.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. We'll watch the Memphis Grizzlies in this one as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Ja Morant, a first-time All-Star in 2022. His teammates say he is the best point guard in the league. Morant said, quote, "I'm a very humble guy, but also confident. So I'll let my teammates continue to talk for me. I'll just do what I can do on the floor to prove them right." Brian, Coach Jenkins said, quote, "All he cares about is winning."
Indeed. Thanks, Allie. Here's a look at some stats for Ja Morant.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Memphis, inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the three, the small forward. With the end of the regular season fast approaching for free agents, what's their focus, RJ?
Well, it's an odd situation to be in. You want to impress potential teams, and at the same time, you can't try and do too much and play outside of your game. He's money from back there. Wood taking what's given.
Morant against Doncic. Here's Bane. That one rolls around and rims out. Bane against Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Now here's Powell. Back to Irving. Powell, a screen on Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. And he buries his first look.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And Morant gets double teamed from deep. Bane. Powell pulls it in. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Bane. Irving, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Down low. Here's Morant. Banked it in off the glass.
Closer in. Let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Doncic against Morant. Shoots it from the high post. That shot off the mark. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Now here's Brooks. He had 9 points in his last time out. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The three from Bane. They get it back. Here's Adams. On the wing, Bane. From the arc. Drops in the three. It's all knotted up.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Dallas, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Takes one from 10 feet. Count it. Good. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
They're so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Jackson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
A tough cover in there. Jackson Jr. can post you. He can face you up. He can finish with either hand.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And over the previous 10 games, let's take a look at the assist leaders among point guards. Number 1, Luka Doncic. And, of course, Ja Morant.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
It's fun to watch these guys in action. Their creativity, the vision they have, it's point guard play at its best.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Fred.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Now here's Morant. A great scorer, averaging almost 26 a game. Powell, a screen on Morant. Will it go? Pass to Bullock. Right side, Irving. Wood with the screen. An open look for Irving. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball, it's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Adams with a screen on Wood. Bain, the pass to Adams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Irving with it, guarded by Morant. To the wing on the left. The three from Wood. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Wood's got 6.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
And here's Morant outside. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Irving. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence and when to go after blocks.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Adams. And it's Jones in for Morant. And Dallas with a change here too. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Memphis leading. Jones with the ball. He had 16 in the win against Golden State. To the paint. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist from Jones.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And there's the screen. Here's Jones. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more. For Dallas, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Kleba finds Irving. Kleba with a screen. And it's Irving missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Outside Jones. The 3 from Bain. Bullock puts it in.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Irving for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 7 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Irving against Jones. Pass to Bain. The 3 ball. On target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Irving. He had 25 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my top.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Kleba, and that comes off the assist by Green.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Jones. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Bertans checked in for Kleba. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Jones. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Conchar, good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
McGee a screen. Pass to Bertans. From behind the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. Irving against Jones. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
11 seconds left in the first. Pass to Conchar. Launches a three. No good there. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Tim Hardaway. Davis Bertans is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Green in at the 2 spot. And the basket by Clark.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Inside and stolen by Clark. Here's Conchar. It's not going to go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Hits the trifecta.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
To the middle. Here's Conchar. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Wood outside. There's the triple. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. And Dallas also making a switch. Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. Right side Morant. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Morant's got 9.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Doncic against Morant. Doncic is doubled. Outside Bertans. Doncic outside. Fires for three. Another three for Dallas. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Steven Adams checked in for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Conchar. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kleba comes in for Bertans. To the inside. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Dallas calls timeout. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. On the 2K leaderboard, a peek at the best shot-blocking team since the All-Star break. The fourth spot held by the Grizzlies.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
Powell, a screen on Morant. Doncic passes to Kleba. No good from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bain. One shot.
Free throw drops for Bain. For Memphis, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Adams up top. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Now Bain, coming off a 16-point game against Golden State. Rebounded by Kleba. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
On the wing, Bain. The three is up. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. From outside the arc. And no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played.
Here's Kleba. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Hits a three-pointer.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Free throw line jumper, and it's Memphis with another.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Morant against Irving, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Morant, the pass to Adams. Now here's Morant. A 26-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And it's the way he stayed aggressive in getting to the foul line that was impressive. But he also did a superb job in cashing in from the foul line.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Powell. Outside, Green. Powell, a screen on Bain. Pass to Bullock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Picking his shot very well. Kyrie, he doesn't let the clock dictate the shot that he's going to take.
Here's Morant. And a nice finish on the layup. Morant's got 15 points.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And Dallas calls time here. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Bane. McGee, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Green. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Irving, the pass to Kleba. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here we go. Brooks from outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. And now a 7-point Memphis lead.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. For 3, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Outside Morant. There's the drop. Okay, look out.
Wow. He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Pass to Irving. Here's Bullock. 3-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Dallas. And stolen by Clark. 3-pointer, Brooks. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Mavericks trailing. 51 seconds left to play in the half. McGee, a screen on Morant. Hardaway finds Kleba. Irving against Jones. For 3, Hardaway. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Jones. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Hardaway on the wing. For 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Kleba with a steal. For 3, Hardaway. Another miss by Hardaway. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. Moving a rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. More 2K action in just a moment.
Shaq, did you enjoy testing your star power against other greats in the league?
Yeah.
Moving along, let's talk about the great first half of play we... And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they've been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, stolen by Morant. And here comes the break with the teardrop. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Green for 3. Sinks it from distance. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Irving against Bain. Pass to Adams. He can't get that one to fall.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Irving with it, guarded by Morant, and the shot's good by Irving.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Now here's Morant. 21 points in the game. Adams with a screen on Green. Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Wood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Irving. Stolen by Bain. Now here's Brooks. Tight defense on him. Morant. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Jackson. And it's Conchar in for Brooks. Bertans checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Irving.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Morant, the pass to Bain. And another miss by Memphis.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Doncic against Morant. Pulls up. Doncic, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip.
Oh, yes! Whoa. Throw it down! Oh. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And the Mavericks call time here. Jones, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. Number 1, Luka Doncic. The 4th spot held by Ja Morant.
Whenever these two are on the floor, there's a good chance one of them, if not both of them, will go off.
Pass to Aldama. From deep. Counted from distance. And now a 4-point Grizzly lead.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
From deep, here's Doncic. Aldama grabs the board.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Now Jones. There's the 3. He buries it from 3. Jones has got 7 points.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more. That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Jones, the pass to Bain. Back to Jones. 4-3. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. Hardaway on the wing, defended by Jones. Here's Wood. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. And he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Beyond the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Pass to Conchar. Outside, Williams. Outside Jones. Here's Conchar. Over Green. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Memphis has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Aldama, defended by Hardaway. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Tim Hardaway.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. Here's Aldama. He's got 5. Back to Jones. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Doncic passes to Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
You can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And Brooks drops them both. And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
Here's Conchar. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Clark. Lays it up and banks it in. Clark's got 6.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach. I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. Doncic up top, defended by Jones. From 20 feet. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Outside Jones. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Kleba with a steal.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Jones from outside. Knocks down the long J. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving, the pass to McGee. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And that's Grizzlies out in front. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Christian Wood out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Doncic in at the one. Jackson with a screen on Irving. Here's Payne. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And Doncic launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half. Outside Jones. Pass to Adams. Jackson, the screen. Back to Jones. Let's go with a three. Nails it from three. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Bullock, good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Conchar. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Henson comes in for Luka Doncic. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Here's Pinson, defended by Jones. Pass to Irving. Now here's Wood. Adams covering. Wood misses. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Conchar, clock at 6, inside, Aldama. And that one is stuffed right through.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Irving. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Outside Jones. Pass to Conchar. Fires the three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's Wood. On the wing, Irving. And stolen by Morant. In transition, here they come. Jones' shot is good.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Irving against Morant. Pulls up, high post. Aldama grabs a board. And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Jones. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And now a 10-point Memphis lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Timeout called, the Mavericks. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Top of the key. Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Pass to Wood. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
A little contact is not going to stop Wood. He's got that wiry strength.
And here's Brooks. Puts up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Wood's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Morant, no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Irving goes in. An easy 2 on the layup. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
When Kyrie is attacking, he is hard to contain because you know what? He can finish drives in any way possible.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Here they come, man. Your Grizzlies partner,
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Bane in for Jones. Jackson, the pass to Morant. With the 10-footer. And it's blocked by Wood.
The length of Wood just covers so much ground, as you can see there with that fantastic block.
Good on the shot. Irving's got 29 points.
Someone who loves the biggest moments. Kyrie hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history. Believe me, I was there.
Such a wide open look.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Irving. They get it again. Goes back up. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Bane. Morant with it. Guarded by Kleba. From deep, Bane. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Dallas has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You gotta like how Kyrie just commits to his selection. Even the foul, look, that's not gonna slow him down.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Green. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth.
Mavericks foul. Reggie Bullock. Second personal foul.
Here's Brooks.
Second team.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 16th rebound on the night. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team.
For 3, Hardaway connects from downtown.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
From deep, Bane. Shot clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of the shot. Most young bigs are still developing.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Irving, the pass to Wood. Outside for Irving. Wood with the screen. Jacks up with 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brooks, the pass to Jones. Pass to Adams. Now here's Jackson. And the shot's good.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Hardaway, the pass to Wood. Second chance effort. Outside for Irving. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 34.
Nobody better to have the ball right here. I think everybody remembers that Kyrie hit the biggest shot in NBA history.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Irving. The 3. Hardaway, no good. And here's Memphis. He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9. Shots.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Wood, and Wood with the stuff.
Listen, you think of a way to score, Christian Wood can get it done. He can beat you back to the basket facing up. He can go around you. He can go over you. This man, his skills are unlimited.
Here's Clark. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 10. So it's the Mavericks now.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury him.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Irving fires from way outside. Laces one from 3.
How do you guard a shot from that deep? Well, let me tell you, Kyrie, he knows he's different.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And Dallas calls time here. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Irving for 3. Off the mark. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in.
Many times you hurt me so much.